Okay. Let's get into it. Let's see what my stats are. Jesus, man. Alright, let's do it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he will make it to the 20.
Bro, no, stop. I'm not quitting.
No further. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
They do get a yard now, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're moving through zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. From the gun, here's Swift. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing forward and forward towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Hurts.
Get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the kick.
Touchdown, Eagles! 28 yards. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Missed it. Let's go, fuck.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down, here's Hurts. Dancing to his left.
No, fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
On the final play on this first
Didn't even fucking, wasn't even close.
7-0 on EA Sports. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And they will finally get him down as he's on the way to the 36-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah.
This is caught
Okay.
at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 28 yards. Here's Swift. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Touchdown! Jack Stone for 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2 straight. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. Yeah, perfect omelet. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. He went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands though.
Yeah.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away. Incomplete.
They're giving some different looks here defensively. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Don't press me.
It's not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
They're not the fucking press me, bro.
Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 77 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Around now, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Fuck's my vape at?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
yeah, you better keep running it.
Your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Second down and 6 now. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down.
Don't keep audibling it either.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right.
Oh, okay.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
But when you die with fucking tackles me, yeah, okay, buddy.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift.
Better throw it.
Completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice
What the fuck do you think that was doing?
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he is not going to get to the
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
They stop him short
Go
at
for it.
14. The offense
My
is
man.
not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Fucking dummy.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
I'm going to tell you again.
They'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's giving his guys a shot for late.
Might as well take a field goal because you ain't
range for a field goal or maybe more.
you ain't scoring a touchdown, so you might as well get a field goal.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down.
Fuck out of here.
I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Take your field goal, bro. I told you, you're not scoring a touchdown here. Alright.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that's
Told you.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
We throw all these short passes, so.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they got some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Who was a bitch?
When he runs that football, he's got a 1st.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
play fake. Here's Hurts. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
What a nice read and play.
Come on, bro, get your internet up.
Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Here's Hurts to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Eagles. Olamide Zaccheaus, 28 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. The next drive, they can make this a good possession game. Trying to decipher what's going on because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Swift going to try up the middle. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running right, this is Gainwell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. first down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, this is Swift. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll look to throw. And he'll go down at the 28. I tell you, if it's not been his best day throwing the football, he really needs to piece something together here.
Be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Well, this corner will try to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Here's Swift. He is going nowhere as he is in the no choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They had to go for it.
What it do, Anthony? Happy New Year, buddy.
And the Eagles defense able to hold.
First game on this drone in a while.
The Eagles offense set to begin
Well,
their
it
next
was like
drive.
4 days ago or something.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
What?
We got plenty to catch.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field.
Okay.
And I'm not sure he was
I
still
thought that was on
behind
me.
the
I was
line
gonna
when he
say.
let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
What'd it do? How was your New Year?
That one looks like he'll throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Back to work. Okay, okay.
Look at the size of these players nowadays.
Appreciate you stopping by, bud.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now, right where this set of
Mine was
downs
good.
started, they need a full 10
Pretty
here
drunk,
to pick up
but
the first down and move the chains. Now a shot taken on.
I'm sure you was bombed too.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there.
I lost this one, but it was a GG.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A gutsy decision there, going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off.
Them days over
Down
for
to
me.
a knee here. The defense still with a couple of
That's
timeouts.
funny.
We'll see if they want to use them. And a timeout comes in.
Come on, man. You're only
Whistles
30.
blow with 3 seconds
32.
remaining.
It can't be over for you, bro. What do you mean?
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Hurts. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Damn.
Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope that the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted.
Got lucky.
Yeah, and you never want to be in a situation where your entire
Got
game comes
lucky.
down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation, you want to loft it up and hope one of your guys...
He got lucky. Oh, shit. You now a moderator. Welcome to the mod team, buddy. You now a moderator. Welcome to the mod team, buddy. All right. Let's see. Anthony, who's your favorite team? Let me see. Who do I want to try? I don't know who the fuck I want to try to play with. We'll try the Niners, I guess. We'll try the Niners, I guess. Mic check.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
It's going to be a good matchup.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should
I think this is going to be Super Bowl preview. I think the Ravens going to smack them now.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. That run right
Who is that, number
slows
92?
down the crowd.
Okay, number
It gives them a
92.
lot of confidence.
I got something for you.
Firing across the line there and planting him for a loss.
I got something for you, number 92.
Now Samuel.
You can't catch me, number 92. You ain't catching me.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Number 14 caught me,
First
not
down,
number
San
92.
Francisco, the pickup, 14 yards. Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
From the 47, it's second and 5. Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, here's the option. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
That one goes for 29 yards on third down. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Second and 10. Now Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum.
And coughed it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it.
How the fuck do I invite? Fuck! Nah. Dude, that would be a great matchup. Oh, shit. Oh, that'd be lit. What you smoking on, though? What's a good team to play as? Hmm. You going with the Steelers? You normally watch it, don't you? Can you hear me? So, Bacon, did you just start Facebook or streaming on Facebook? Yeah, we good. What's good with you? Yo, yo. You picking Washington again? Yeah. Oh, shit. How was your New Year? That's what's up. Oh, I was turned.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And he returns this to the 22.
Oh, I'm smoking one.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it.
Oh, no. Fuck.
That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And that's good for
I was there. He's just too slow.
And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Damn it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, and make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat down the field.
Third down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence. He doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game. And who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Running left, Montgomery. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down, here's Mostert again, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That is caught, and he will be out of bounds here on little turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A run with Mostert up the middle. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. There's Charles Harris getting home for the sack. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Taking it about the 16. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Lions will take over.
Come on, defense. The fuck?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go on?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Off play action. Here's Goff. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh, what the fuck?
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Out of the gun. Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Goff on first down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. To throw is Goff. Flushed out right. This is caught. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. Montgomery. is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's
Why?
now a 7-0 game.
No, that's not why.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Tua. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Goff. That is caught inside the 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run with Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. Escaping under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Badgley able to punch this one through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Not 44.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Berrios. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Tua sets up to pass it. That one complete to Hill. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and 8. Now Tua going to change the play. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 39. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much of in this game. A really nice run. Do they decide to come back with it? Or is that just a little flash? And maybe they continue to try and throw the ball.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Goff now looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Open man right side is St. Brown. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45.
Big stop. Hold on. Check.
Goff now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd down and 4. Play action. It's gone. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw. Goff. Throw left side, caught by... And it's a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Will Harris. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never. Not in the... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24.